What's up, YouTube? Do you guys want your zombies XP to look like this while unlocking Opal and getting massive kill trains like this to farm camos as quick as possible? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I got over 100,000 XP in a match while unlocking Opal during this double XP event. Stay tuned for all my tips and tricks. So I made chapters in this video, that way you can skip to the section you want, although I appreciate if you watch the whole video. Right now, I'm showing you all the wall buy locations. This way you can save money without having to use the mystery box. You can get the exact gun you need, as well as the primary gun you loaded into the match with. So let's say I need to use this sniper right here. I know the wall buy is right there, so I can just come and get it, and then that way I can level up 2 guns at once. Maybe I only need headshots for the gun that I brought in, and then the gun on the wall, maybe it's specialist kills. Here's the map. If you pull it up in game, it has a gun icon if you guys are trying to find a specific one. And then here we are on Terminus. I'm showing you guys the same thing. That way you're maximizing your time spent in each match by getting every kill that matters for each gun, okay? So make sure you guys are doing this. Alright guys, so my next tip is to use different optics. You can unlock reticles for every optic, and each unlock is a couple hundred XP. So if you've already maxed out every reticle for an optic, make sure you use a different one. This is a really easy way to farm passive XP. Do this trick. Alright guys, and while you're camo grinding, you can find this challenge in the calling cards, hardened, and in the bestiary category. Right here, use a mangler cannon to kill a mangler 3 times. And I just got this one by training in Liberty Falls, and when I kill a mangler and it dropped its kill streak, always equip the mangler arm, and then the next mangler that spawns in, I get it pretty weak. That's why I have health bar on. So I know health bar on visually is not good, but it just helps you complete challenges easier because you can damage a mangler, you know, oh, he's one shot. You don't have to guess, and then you'll accidentally kill him without seeing the health bar. So that's why I run health bar on, but you're able to pick up his kill streak and just kill him super easy. You only got to do that 3 times. And some of these other ones, this is another one I got just by training. Whenever a mutant injector dropped, I would pick it up, and then again with the health bar, I would get the abomination super weak, and then when I know he was basically one shot, I would just pop the mutant injector and get the kill. You need to do that 5 times. So those are 2 easy challenges you can do just by training normally. This one right here, the haunted collateral, kill 3 different types of zombies with a single use of a dark flare. Dark flare is one of your field upgrades, and what I did was I brought in a Gobblegum that spawns an insta-kill, and then in my train I saved 3 different zombies. I think I had a mangler, maybe a vermin, and then another one. I'm not too sure, but just when you're training your zombies, kill all of them except for multiple, save a few different types of zombies, and then pop an insta-kill and pop your ult, and you should be able to get this really easily. This one right here is also another easy challenge you can do without any perks. You just have to kind of spend a lot of salvage. Maybe one game you can dedicate your salvage to this, and hot swap's very simple. You can just go and equip from the ammo upgrades, the arsenal machine. You just want to put on each ammo mod. Don't just buy them. You have to each get kills. So I would get a few kills with each one, and then you should easily unlock this challenge. This is actually another easy one, and all you need to do is use 3 legendary Gobblegums in a single match. Okay guys, so the Gobblegums I wanted to talk about today are in the legendary category. Specifically, there's 2 of them. First one's wall power. This lets the next wall gun you buy come out pack punched. And then the next one's crate power, where the next mystery box spin, the weapon you end up getting is going to be pack-a-punch. These 2 options are great for double XP events because you're essentially able to grind 2 guns in one game. You know, because there's different challenges per gun. Let's say you need to get Opal unlocked for your sniper, but you're working on getting gold for your assault rifle. So you just need the 2,000 headshots for your assault rifle, and maybe you want a secondary weapon to maximize. What I would recommend is putting on a sniper in your secondary, and then when you see a mangler or any of the other special zombies, you pull out the sniper and get the 30 kills you need, right? So this is kind of how you want to min-max double XP events. You always want to try to be working on 2 guns at once per game, and these 2 Gobblegums that let you buy wall guns or do a crate spin and have it come out pack-a-punched instantly will help you save money and time and be more efficient with your camo grinding. So here we are, here's the loadout I'm going with. This is kind of tailored to the challenges that I'm working on and the camos that I need. So before you hop into the match, just see what challenges you're close to and put on the equipment, put on your field upgrades, and put on the tacticals that you need. Try to just get as many challenges as you can during this double XP. You're just gonna get so much at the end of the match, especially with a successful exfil. The exfil alone will give you a big XP bonus. And then I come back on top of the roof at round 5 to turn off the, what do they call it, the rage inducer. So that way it's just more mellow. It's good to have it on for the first few rounds if you like, but if you guys don't like that, then just leave it off and you'll save, I don't know, it'll take a couple minutes longer, but if you're able to play with it on for the first 5, 6, 7 rounds, go for it. Here we just unlock Pack-a-Punch, and throughout the whole time I've been in this match, make sure you're interacting with the Gobblegum machines, okay? If you need to use them for the challenges and stuff you're working on, make sure you start interacting with the machines as early as possible. And here I am popping the one that will give me the Pack-a-Punched M4, and I need all 30 specialist kills for the M4 to unlock OPAL. The challenge is 30 specialist kills, so every single mangler that I see, I switch off and go to the M4 for, as well as using the PDW right here, the gun that I'm using, this SMG. I'm just trying to get the headshots for, and I think I end up getting over 1,100 headshots this game with this gun specifically. In total, I think we get about 2,000. If you guys are farming a challenge where it's multi-kills, don't forget you can use the vermin for the multi-kills. Look at how easy it is to train them, and then whatever it is you need to do to get the multi-kill, you can farm them super easy. So that's one way to capitalize on those annoying vermin rounds. And here I am, always killing the mangler first thing before training. It just makes things easier. And doing these SAM trials can grant you with some really good rewards, like a tier 2 Pack-a-Punch that we just got. And we also farmed a couple of challenges by doing those SAMs, so make sure you guys interact with the first 2 SAM missions that come up. You can get some great perks and stuff. And then here's just an example, round 18, doing some training. Again, I always prioritize killing the mangler because that's the special and elite zombies are just going to mess up your trains. So whenever I see one spawn in on the minimap or hear one or take damage from one, I always make them the priority. Just try to get rid of them as soon as possible and then focus on your train like I just did there. We get some nice weapon levels. And while you're playing, don't forget to go and get the perks that you need, level up your gun at the armory, get the vests you need, and don't forget to just spend your essence and salvage, okay? You always want to try to have the most damage as possible. And one perk that I really enjoy, that I don't consider an essential perk, it's my favorite non-essential perk, it's Deadshot Daiquiri, and it increases critical damage, which I think is awesome. It's a really great perk to have, so if you guys come across Deadshot, always take that one. And if you get a great drop, like I got a double XP towards the end of the round, or sorry, a double points. So what I like to do is whenever I see a double points drop towards the end of a round, try to kill everything as much as possible to start the new round, and then try to pick up the drop as late as possible to use it next round. This isn't any new strategy or anything, that's a very old zombie strategy, but you know, I'm trying to make these videos for all types of players. Maybe this is your first game of playing zombies, so that information could help someone who's brand new. And here we are again, just doing a round 20 train. These rounds are pretty I guess it depends on your skill level, but if, you know, you're pretty good at zombies, these rounds are pretty fun. Just make sure you have Juggernog, and stamina up always helps for doing tight trains like this, and hitting those slides really helps. And then you can just farm headshots, and every medal that you see popping up top is also a bonus 100 XP. Some of them are like 50 XP, but always try to get as big of sprays as you can, because you'll get more XP by doing that. There we are using the M4 to get the Mangler kills. We need 30, and you can get 30 in one match. You can unlock Opal in one match. You just have to get every kill with the gun and stay in for the round 36 exfil. And as you guys can see, we're just continuing to train and get the elite kills and specialist kills. As you guys can tell by my UI, some of you are probably wondering why I have health bars on. It's because although it's more difficult for headshots, if I'm going just for a game where I'm doing headshots, I'll turn the health bars off. But if I'm also trying to do challenges or get some calling cards, I'll put the health bars on, because a lot of the challenges involve getting kills in very specific ways with the special and elite zombies, and if you're able to see how much health those special and elite zombies have, it will help you get those challenges done easier, instead of having to play a guessing game and then you accidentally kill the zombie with your bullets, you know. So the only reason I have health bars on is for that. And then I always have a mini map in this game. I know some people take pride in playing this like OG zombies, but at the end of the day, this isn't an OG zombies, and I've been playing zombies since World at War launch weekend. You know, I've played every zombies, Exo Zombies, Infinite Warfare, Treyarch, Modern Warfare, 3 zombies. I love them all. And at the end of the day, just if you don't like the minimap and health numbers, okay, cool, play without them. But if you want them on, use them. You know, doesn't matter. And here we are just trying to get the Mangler. These guys are pretty annoying, so you kind of have to focus them while dodging the other zombies, but if you shoot them in the crit spots when their mouth is open or glowing, you can get them pretty quick. Almost got cornered right there, so luckily we were able to get out of there. And then I always just come to this, oh, there we are unlocking the 2000 headshots. I always just come to the top there and turn on the rage inducer, whatever the hell it's called, rampage, just because those rounds in the later, like round 20, the vermin rounds take so long. So I just take the zip over to that roof and try to speed through them. Here we are with a nice train. This is round 29, and we're getting closer and closer to Opal for the M4. Usually I like to exfil in zombies at round 31 or 36, depending on if I need the specialist kills. If you need the specialist kills, definitely stay until 36, because for some reason after round 30, multiple spawn per round, and you can get a lot of kills with the specialists in those 30 plus rounds, so use that to your advantage. Also in zombies, another tip that I have, if you're able to bump up your sensitivity to as high as possible, do it. Whether you play on controller or, you know, mouse and keyboard, it's probably fine the sensitivity you already play at, but for controller players, I would say try to be able to play zombies on like at least 7.7. It just being able to turn quickly helps a lot, and it speeds things up, because really at the end of the day, zombies is all about speed. So having a quick weapon build, being able to run around fast. So 2 things I'd recommend is trying to play at the highest sensitivity you can without completely nerfing your aim. And then also I play this with auto attack sprint, because I just am so, I don't want to have to hit shift every single time, like, so I don't care. Usually I hate auto attack sprint, but in Call of Duty that's like the only game where I'll usually have it on, just because it's one less key to press every single time I slide cancel or whatever. And here we are just doing big damage to the Manglers. Round 32. As you can see, there are multiple in on the map. We got a lot of kills there, that's awesome. We're getting super close to the opal unlock. Getting so much XP. We leveled up multiple times this game, getting a lot of challenges done. That's why you want to look at your challenges. And as far as exfil goes, I like to use the chopper gunner. I'll show you guys how to exfil if you're having trouble exfilling. It can be kind of tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. And again, I like to use the chopper gunner or mutant injector. Those are probably the two essential kill streaks you need to have an easy exfil every match. So this is the last round before exfil, 35. This one can kind of be a doozy. You're gonna get a mangler and then like probably 4 or 5 manglers at once with an abomination. So you really kind of just have to stay running around. And I actually got overrun at one point. I actually go down this round too. So, which is fine, you know, it happens. But don't feel like you need to stay on the street. As you can see, this is a gold. This isn't the best attachment build because it's a wall buy, but still it's gold tier and triple pack-a-punched, and the TTK is pretty slow. So these round 35s are going to get a little tricky. You just got to be patient and stay moving around. And here should be the opal unlock. There we go. Boom. 30 specialist kills in one match. Easily doable. And we got it at round 35. So you are able to unlock opal for a gun in one match, which is great. This match for me took about an hour. Here we are on the exfil. So the strat that I do is I just take up this zip and then instantly call in the chopper gunner. And the first thing I target is the mangler right there. He'll always spawn in that corner of the roof. And then once I kill the mangler, I just make sure there's no... Sometimes you get a weird stray zombie by like the bowling alley. So just make sure you kill everything. Here's a recap. We got 1,800 kills, 1,200 headshots, 18,000 XP with the double XP event between all of the challenges and medals and reticles and camos that we unlocked. So massive, massive XP farm while unlocking opal. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.